Begin with the big story that we're tracking at this hour. There's high drama that's playing out here in the national capital, and this is amid the Trinamool Congress's protest in Delhi. The MOS, Sadhvi Niranjan, in fact, has gone on to say that the TMC leaders did not come for a scheduled meeting that was scheduled for 6 p.m. yesterday, and she, in fact, kept waiting for them. There is now rebuttal that's coming in from the TMC as well. TMC MP Mahua Moitra has accused the Minister of State for Rural Development, Sadhvi Niranjan, of running out the back door instead of meeting a party delegation as per the appointment, as per the schedule, to discuss the release funds to West Bengal. So this has now resulted in a bit of a political war of words. A delegation of TMC MPs, in fact, reached the minister's office for a scheduled appointment at 6 p.m. yesterday. But they claimed that she, in fact, was not there, did not meet them, and in fact made them wait. So where does the truth really lie? Because allegations and counter allegations that are coming in.
ये क्या कर रहे हैं? वो एक एमपी है। ये क्या हो रहा है? एक एमपी के साथ ऐसा कर रहे हैं आप लोग? यही है।
अरे धीरे
ये क्या? वो एक एमपी है। ये क्या हो रहा है? एक एमपी के साथ ऐसा कर रहे हैं आप लोग? यही है।
So those were visuals, in fact, coming in of Mahua Moitra being dragged by the police officials, and you in fact can hear in that nat and sound that is being said that she's an MP, you cannot drag her, you cannot treat her like that. But as we pointed out, a mega face-off that is now erupted between the BJP and the TMC here in the national capital. There is a lot of drama that is played out at Krishi Bhavan. Allegations, counter-allegations that are now coming in. The first word that came in was from MOS Sadhvi Niranjan, who in fact said that it was the TMC leaders who did not turn up for the scheduled meeting. This is in fact being rebutted by the TMC. Let's also now bring in our colleague Kamalika, who's been keeping a close eye on all these developments, now joining us on the broadcast. So Kamalika, where does the truth really lie? The MOS is saying that the TMC delegation never turned up. She was waiting for them. The TMC is saying the MOS did not meet them. So help us understand what's really happened on the ground.
You know, Lati, we'll have to actually describe it from the third morning. What we are getting it from the sources on ground is that they were supposed to, the TMC delegation, they were supposed to meet the minister, the MOS Rural Development Minister, at around 12 in the afternoon. And later it was told to them, that's what we are getting it from the TMC sources, that they were asked to come at 6 p.m. in the evening. In the meantime, 4 p.m., the MOS Rural Development, she had a meeting with Shubhendu Adhikari, met her and gave her the details that there is total corruption in Manrega, there are fake job cuts and CBI investigation should take place. Now, when around 666, the Trinamool delegation, the 40 representative Trinamool delegation, which consists of the MP, the MLAs, and also the job card holders, according to TMC, they are the job card holders.
Okay.
They reached Krishi Bhavan and they entered Krishi Bhavan. After that, MOS Rural Development was supposed to meet them. But what we are getting it from the sources, that it was told from the ministry side that 5 representatives can come and meet them. And representatives who are from Trinamool Congress, they can come and meet them.
Okay.
But the Trinamool Congress, they said that no, 5 people cannot meet them. They have to meet 40 people, and out of them, some people are job card holders, and the minister has to also meet the job card holders.
Sure.
Now, from the ministry side, we are getting that they were not job card holders. They were also the TMC people. That's what the sources from the ministry we are getting.
Okay.
So then comes, this showdown.
Yeah, Kamalika, we'll just request you to stay on with us. So as Kamalika is pointing out, there are multiple layers to the story that is playing out in the visuals that we're putting out. Some political reactions coming in, and then we'll continue the conversation.
প্রায় 20 লক্ষ পরিবার জব কার্ড হোল্ডার তাদের ন্যায্য দাবি ন্যায্য পাওনা কারো 8,000 কারো 10,000 কারো 12,000 টাকা করে আটকে রেখে দিয়েছে এবং সেই টাকায় নিজের বিমান কিনে সারা বিশ্বে ভ্রমণ করছে। এই যে দ্বিচারিতা, তার বিরুদ্ধে প্রতিবাদ করতে আমরা এসেছিলাম। চেষ্টা করুক, এদের কাছে মাথা নত করবে না। আমরা আমাদের অধিকারের স্বার্থে এসেছি। এই জমিদারি প্রথা, এই জমিদারি রাজ আমরাই শেষ করব। এদের জমিদারি যে মানসিকতা, যে খাজনা আদায় করব, মানুষের টাকা মেরে, মানুষকে ভুল বুঝিয়ে মানুষের টাকা আটকে রাখবো।
See, this is nothing, but it is just that they are seeking a lot of attention. They are trying to seek attention. They have robbed the money of people. They have done so much of corruption that the money which was supposed to go to the people, they, instead of giving it to them, they have eaten that money and into their own bank accounts. And now what are they doing all this in Delhi, going to Delhi, taking people on rent here from Bengal and trying to scene and chaos over there. And thankfully, all thanks to the central government and the Delhi police, that they are tolerating all this peacefully. See, because we believe in democracy.
Pointed out allegations, counter allegations that are flying thick. Let's continue the conversation with our colleague Kamalika. Kamalika, at the heart of this are allegations that have been put forth by the TMC that the central government in fact has withheld funds, and that has resulted in a lot of disruption as far as West Bengal is concerned. But the counter that's coming in from the central government is, if you compare the kind of funds that the central government in fact has released, it's 6 times far greater or higher than what was released under the UPA government. The other point that they're also making is that how come no other state is up in arms? It's only West Bengal as far as the disbursement of funds are concerned.
That's obviously the statement which has come from the BJP side and also from central government. The BJP side is also stating that there has been huge corruption in this Manrega and central funds, and some other purposes they were used and they were shown as Manrega funds were utilized, and that's why Shubhendu Adhikari, he has met MOS Rural Development and he has asked for a CBI inquiry. He has also written to all the other ministers, the senior ministers, demanding a CBI inquiry. On the other hand, the Trinamool Congress is saying that the centre has to come up with a clear number and white card and show that where the problem was. And they are of the opinion that there are 200 central teams which were sent in last 2 years. That's what the claim of the National General Secretary of Trinamool Congress, Abhishek Banerjee, is that they have sent so many central teams. All their queries were answered. After that, also their funds, the funds of Bengal, was not released. Now, definitely they are going to raise this question in Lok Sabha polls, and that campaign has already started, which actually, they brought in people who are the job card holders.
Okay.
So in one side, it is
Kamalika, I apologize
negligence.
for interrupting. I'll just request you to stay on with us. We'll come back to you. We want to take in some reactions as well. From the TMC, we have Mr. Biswajit Dev now joining us. Good morning. Good to have you with us here on CNN News 18. Let's go back to the allegations that had been made by the TMC, which was saying that the central government, in fact, was holding funds. The central government, its rebuttal is saying, if you look at the numbers, the kind of funds that the central government is released under the Prime Minister, in fact, has been 6 times higher or greater than that was released under the UPA. So what is the Bengal government really talking about?
Whatever they are saying is all rubbish. You see, the funds which are being sanctioned in the year 2009, do you expect the same funds will be sanctioned in the year 2014? And do you expect that the same funds will be sanctioned in the year 2019? So whatever they are saying is all rubbish. Now, what I am saying, you please listen.
Okay.
That it is an extreme injustice which has been done to the job card holders in Bengal, and this is an issue which has been rightly raised by our leader, the All India General Secretary of Trinamool Congress and Honorable MP, Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, and he has taken it up to the highest level, and he repeatedly gave reminders to the central government that please give them their legitimate dues. They have worked, they have done their job, so it is their legitimate due which they should get. It is a murder of democracy which happened yesterday. You see, I was there yesterday. I was there day before yesterday also. And in front of Gandhi statue in the Rajghat, Abhishek Banerjee said that we will see in front of the Rajghat. He said that we will see that these funds are released and we will do whatever is required to be done to get it released from the central government. And yesterday you can find that when Abhishek Banerjee and the entire team wanted to visit the MOS of that particular department, in spite of giving an appointment, she refused, the MOS refused to meet the team.